Oh, well, how you going? I did an intro. There's an outro too, if you're interested. If you stick around that long. How is everyone today? Awesome to bloody see everyone. Michael, family of tech. Yes, you are early. That's all good. Early's better than late. Artco, Brent Nunnally. What do we got? Sunrise Water Media. Hyped. How are you, mate? How are you? Going out with him tomorrow. We're going flying tomorrow. So, Drone Psyche, how are you, mate? I'm going good, man. How's yourself? Yeah, going out flying tomorrow. It's me and Ari. We've got Hype Media and Tim Devine. Now, Tim Jackson was going to come along, so I don't know whether he's going to still pop along or not. But at this stage, he had to pull out for some reason, so hopefully he can make it. But we're going to be there at the crack of dawn because apparently tomorrow is going to be a pretty nice day. So fingers crossed we get a sunrise at least. Waste of time getting up, 3 o'clock in the morning, driving out there to have clouds. I'll be very disappointed. There'll be a tear in my eye. Don't worry about that. I'll be jumping in the back seat and going back to sleep. DJ FPV. Well, you know what? I never jump into anything that's new because of teething problems or whatever, and what people actually think of these things. So I'll wait and see. I've seen some footage from it and all this sort of stuff. Now, we had a look at one last week or the week before, whatever it was. And there was a video out, and this guy's going around the forest and all sorts of stuff. And typical DJI stuff, there's a warning comes up on the screen, going too fast, slow down. What? It's an FPV drone, man. It's not supposed to be slow. And it's giving you all these bloody warnings. Now, of course, it's going to come with all the DJI stuff too, you know. So it's probably going to have all that geofencing and all that sort of stuff on it too. So, you know, whether I pump into that or not, I don't know, mate. I don't know. Probably not at this stage, but we'll see how we go. Oh, above freezing next week. That'll make for heavy wet snow. Oh, yeah, slosh, mate. Slosh. Yeah, no, I've been in that. Actually, when I was in England, it wasn't really snowing. It was just sleet, and it was bloody disgusting. Cold as all buggery, but everything was just mud and crud. You know, I can only, you know, think back to World War II or something, you know, like the winters and all that sort of shit. And this is the sort of stuff they were fighting in, you know, these sort of winters. Oh, my God. Imagine that. Jeez, I tell you. Sunrise. Exactly. Slow FPV. You know, it's more of a cine whoop, isn't it? Really, when it comes down to it. It's not, and I haven't seen the camera specs, actually. It'd be interesting to see that. I should look them up, actually. Camera specs of the DJI FPV. I don't even know if it's any good. Heard you can't fly close to the ground. See, that's not an FPV drone, is it? Jeez, I tell you. No, it's more of a. Actually, it's probably more under control than a cine whip would be. You know, it's just too slow, mate. Too slow. And it's telling you go too fast. That's just a joke. Why would you? Not me. I wouldn't do that. Let's click on this thing here. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. I better click that. Here we go. Done. Family of Tech, what are you going to do? Are you going to have a look at one? Are you going to grab one? It'd be interesting. I mean, it'd be interesting to fly, but I just don't think you've got the freedom of an FPV drone by the looks of it. Nice to have the digital setup though, but you're paying a lot for that too, you know. I mean, Aldi Az flies the digital. He doesn't fly the DJI drone, but he reckons he wouldn't fly anything else, you know. I mean, I can only go on what I've got with the bloody with the Tiny Hawk, you know. That's not a bad drone. It's good, and probably, as most of you saw last week, it'd take a hammering. I've crashed that thing a lot of times. You'll be happy to know that I've got a little bit better at that, so I can run battery packs now without crashing it. So that's probably a good thing, because I don't think the quad could actually take much more of my flying skills. So I had to get better. I have DJI credit. I have to use it on something. Dude, well, get it if you want, mate. I mean, I don't know if you've flown FPV before. I'm kind of guessing it'd have some sort of stabilized mode too. So who knows? Might be able to fly it just like a regular DJI drone. Rob Glazier, how are you, mate? Yeah, $1,500 US. That's a lot of money, man. Jeez, I tell you, that is a lot of money. Well, I don't know where the rest of these knuckleheads are today. I mean, Ron was in the chat earlier. I don't know where he went. I didn't say there. Anubis, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, so we're going out flying tomorrow. So that should be absolutely fantastic. Going to take the bacon and eggs and going to whip down and have a barbie after. Get this sunrise. Going to a couple of different spots tomorrow to have a bit of a fly around. It's going to be good, man. A little bit. Pull back the curtain a little bit. Did you try to crash? No, in all honesty, I was not trying to crash. That was probably over 5 or 6 visits down to the park when I first got it. And I was still trying to work things out and say, yeah, I can shoot this gap. Well, no, I can't. I'm going to hit the pole, you know. But law of averages, you know, I mean, there's a massive gap, but I hit that bloody pole, and I hit it more than once, as you saw. You know, it's it was, and when I put them all together like that, I'm thinking, good, you useless prick. How do you fly a drone? My God. Anyway, as I said, I don't crash it like that anymore, so that's a good thing. I can just about go flat knackers through all that stuff. So, yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I was going to aim for the poles. That's what I said a couple of weeks ago. If I aim for the poles, I won't hit them. But I tell you what, good fun, good little drone, man. I like it. But I've still got to get something. Actually, it's nothing's compatible with my bloody S20 when it comes to video receivers and stuff like that. They're all like S4, S5, S6, S7. I think they go to S9 or 10 maybe, but nothing's compatible. So I think I've got to break out the S4 again. But I'd really like to start recording the video feed, you know. That'd be a good thing. The walk. The walk. Well, could you call it a walk, really? It's more of a stumbly type. Yeah, we've all been there, haven't we? Oh, it was a good laugh. It was good fun to make too, actually. But there were a few people in the park, and I wanted to get that shot, you know, the walking shot of just, you know, and there's people there, and I thought, oh, bugger this, I just got to do this, otherwise I'll never get it done. And so I did. So I got a few strange looks. What I was doing, I had the Osmo set up on the table. You know, gee, I'll tell you what, when I got all that gear out and all this sort of stuff, I'm constantly looking around, you know. People are going to try and steal shit off me. You know, it's lucky we're going out with a group tomorrow. Although where we're going is pretty cool. I mean, I've been there before at the Somerset Dam. But yeah, no, there was a shitload of people there that day, and it was pretty. Well, you know, I just had to do it. You know? That was funny. Funny. Let's have a look. Rob Glazer got that turn. So who's going out? Can anyone go out and fly? It seems to be pretty cold over there, and no one's getting out and doing anything. There doesn't seem much time between summer and winter over there. You know, we're getting all these and fall as well, autumn. Where you know, you're getting all these beautiful colours and all that, but what's following all those colours is all that bloody cold weather. You know, and a few weeks after. Lovely colours though. I'll tell you, there's some beautiful videos over that time from a few of the drone boys out there. I've got some lovely colours. Let me just check my email. Sent. What we got here? Yep. No, all those are sent out. Since none of these other Mongs are coming on, what I might do is I did 5 flights today with the Mavic Pro, Mavic 2 Platinum. 3 of the Mavic Pro. Nice, man. Our fly day. Meet up for tomorrow here in Texas was rescheduled. Oh, I didn't know you had one going down there. Okay, I heard nothing about that. I just heard about that one down in bloody Florida, where they're all doing Ron.
What happened, Captain?
You know, crashing drones and all that sort of stuff.
I do. Love that walk, dude.
It was a walk of shame. That was.
Yeah.
Family attack.
That was pretty good.
Oh, it was good fun, mate. Could have a bit of a laugh, don't you? And I mean, you know, there's no harm in showing everybody how useless I am. So that's a good thing. Family Tech's got to go. No worries. Thank you very much for popping in, man. Good on you. He was just talking about the DJI bloody FPV drone. He's got DJI credit, so he may even get one. It'll be interesting. Dude, get one. And he'll do a great review on it too, as he does with everything else. So it'll be interesting to see. But it'd be really nice to see it in the hands of an FPV flyer, a dedicated FPV flyer like Michael or someone like that. Just to see what they actually think of how it flies. But from what I can see, as I said, you know, it's more of a bloody Cinewoop.
I put out a new video this morning. Still learning with this 360 camera, but
you did
that okay. Yeah.
Everything's a learning process, mate. You know.
Yeah.
Sunrise. Of course, mate. Chuck the link in the chat, and I'll chuck it up on the other screen, mate. Sorry, mate. Yep, keep going.
Yeah, it took the 4-wheeler out, and just learning how to manipulate the software afterwards, and how I can edit it in like Final Cut Pro. Yeah, it's a learning curve.
That comes with its own app, like the Mimo app or something like that. Like you know, yeah, okay, righto. And you can edit within that app.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I was playing around yesterday, and I think it got down to. It was down around. We had a warming trend. It was down around 20 degrees yesterday.
Shit! Break out the shorts.
Well, compared to 25, 30 below, yeah, that was a warming trend. But the camera had a seizure yesterday. I was out trying to do kind of like you can actually take it and put on what they call an invisible selfie stick, and you can kind of move it around and maneuver it like it looks like an FPV drone. But it was flickering and going like batshit crazy. I don't know what happened. I don't know whether it got too cold, but there was all this strong flickering in the footage, and I'm like, what the hell was that? So I'm not sure what happened.
Well, keep an eye on that, dude, because if it's faulty, you want to get rid of the bloody thing and send it back and get another one.
Yeah.
Sunrise. Music. Okay. Whose music is it?
Where's everybody at?
Well, I don't know, mate. I mean, I tried to ring Jim again, but he didn't answer. Although his messenger was showing online, so he's just ignoring me.
Yeah.
I don't know where Adrian is. Al is out to dinner again because he loves eating and drinking. So he's out doing that. He might pop in a little bit later. Who else?
I like eating and drinking too, but I ate right before the show and I brought my drinks with me. So
pizza. Oh, hey, he's got the red going. Got the red. I composed it. Okay, so I can play that on here. No problems. Right. I'll do that. I'll just share this screen, mate, and we'll have a look at share screen. Okay, cool. Share audio. Here we go. Let's have a look at what Sunrise has got going on. Is that flickering?
It is. That's what my thing was doing today.
You get a virus, dude. Let's try that again. That's better. Anywho, off we go.
Oh my God, it's snowing. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's snowing. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's snowing. It's snowing. It's snowing.
Squirrel.
That's awesome, dude.
I love the way he gets distracted by the squirrel.
Oh my God.
He looks and goes, squirrel. Oh, that's funny.
It's snowing. It's snowing. Oh my God, it's snowing. Oh my God, it's snowing.
Has Lloyd seen this yet?
I don't know. That is said bloody sensational.
Oh,
Oh, I love that.
that was hilarious.
That's fantastic. Oh my God. Four Wheels on the Road. How are you, mate? Dude, if you're in the area, we're going to Somerset Dam tomorrow. Actually, he might be able to answer my question. I think they have. Have they got electric barbecues there at Somerset, at the Spit there, mate? I think they have. Somerset Dam, yeah. Huh?
That's where I live in Somerset.
Have you got electric?
I'm in my little town.
Have you got electric barbecue there, mate?
No.
I won't be bringing any snags in. Yeah. I think they have. Ah, cool. Check his. Oh, what are you doing, Ron?
Well, I'm sending you my video.
Which one? The crack one?
Yeah, no, the 360 one.
The one that crapped its pants?
Yeah, I didn't put that particular clip in there.
So this is where it started glitching and stuff.
Today or yesterday, yeah. But just for the one clip. I'm like, what the hell? So I don't know what was going on. I think it might have been the cold. It was. We ended up on top of the mountain, and it's like, oh, it hell of a lot colder up here. We're not staying long, and we'll get out of there pretty quick.
Yeah, man. They have at Wivenhoe. Got to check the Somerset. Okay, mate. I think they have. If they got them at the Wivenhoe, I'm kind of guessing they've got them at the Somerset because it's a pretty busy area. So maybe. Okay. Do you want me to play that one, mate?
Sure.
Suitable for children?
Suitable for children.
Can't play the music, eh?
I don't know where the music's from.
Yeah, no, I won't share it.
I think it's from Epidemic Sound, but I'm not sure.
From where?
Epidemic Sound.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't want you thinking so. You're going to be sure.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. I didn't know you had an epidemic bloody. How did you get that to term? Was there someone there?
No, that's how you can manipulate the software. You can follow a subject.
Oh, dude. Did I see the 360 on the? Did it show itself? No. What was that there? That's weird.
It was the clip. The clip that was on the sign.
Mm. Yeah, that doesn't look like much fun. What are those fingernail marks there? What's that?
I don't know. Same vehicle. Yeah, it might have been from a little guy. Not sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, I drove her up through there yesterday. She wasn't screaming.
That looks weird, man, because well, you're not doing your job right then, are you?
Yeah.
I got some tips for you, mate. Anyway,
Okay.
it looks weird when you got your hand out just like this and there's nothing in it.
There's nothing there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I launched the Mavic Pro and had it follow me for a little bit.
You've got a Mavic Pro.
Mavic Pro 2.
Oh.
All right, clipped it on the front bumper.
What did you clip on the front bumper? Oh, sorry.
The camera. Yeah.
I'm thinking the drone clipped it, going past. Yeah, anyway. Oh my God. Tiny world.
Yeah.
Look at those trees. That looks weird.
Yeah. It
How much
sounds fun.
What are they worth US, those things?
What's that?
What are they worth US dollars?
What did I get that for? 4.25.
$4.25.
Yeah, 4.25. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to write in here in Sunrise. That was well done, actually, Sunrise. That was putting a bit of time into that. Whether did That's fantastic. Is that Jim saying, is it Friday? There are gas barbecues at the Spit in the lake in Somerset, but not at the NRA boat ramp access. Really? That sucks, man.
What's the matter?
Where are we going? I'm going to two spots. One I'm going to do a sunrise, and we're heading down to the place called the Spit by the dam. Now, I would have thought that there was barbecues there, electric barbecues, like they do most other places, but apparently not. At the boat ramp access was where we're going to be. I cook up my bloody bacon and eggs, mate. How can I do that? I'm going to have to bring me Weber. God damn. There are 2 points to shoot from. Yeah, I've only ever been to the boat ramp. Well, I've been to a couple of places, but the boat ramp, that's pretty accessible and what have you. Oh, okay, righto. There's gas barbecues there. Right, okay. Yeah, recovery. I know, mate, and that is, you're right. Charcoal is the way to go, but when we're dealing with the Australian bush, they don't want you starting fires. So they supply they supply electric barbecues, so nothing goes up in flames. Because if you remember last year, for about 6 months, Australia burnt and didn't go out. So we don't want that sort of crud again, I guess. Yeah, that kind of sucked. So yeah, that's why they do them. That's why they do the electric barbecues and supply them, because they know people are going to cook anyway. They just don't want any sparks flying anywhere.
I get it. Yeah.
It kind of makes sense. Eucalypt's the same as pine. As soon as a flame touches it, it's very flammable, and it'll just go up. You know how pines go up. See you later.
Oh,
Gum trees do the same thing. Exactly the same thing.
It's another month. I get to meet your little buddy Adrian.
Got here, place it here. Yes, he met Adrian the other day. By the looks, I met Adrian a few days ago. How did you do that, mate? You can share my vid.
You better show up. I'll go to his house and drag him out.
He'll show up. I think. Is Jim's going, isn't he?
I hope so.
Yeah. Okay. What music have you got on there? Four Wheels on the Road. What music do you use, mate? It'll be just interesting. Oh, righto. Well, did you go flying with him? Now, what video did he do the other day?
Who's that? Adrian?
Adrian, yeah.
Come on, be 100% supporter.
I know. He gets that red wine kicking into your tongue again.
Yeah.
You can't quite get it.
That's from time to time.
Yeah, it does. That night you had 3 or 4 or whatever, like you were pretty, you were feeling it and we could see it. And we were just kept asking you the same question and you kept answering it. It was hilarious. I should name that one something else. Didn't get the fly was working. Oh, that's yeah, okay. Ben Sound and a few others. Okay, right. Well, I can't play the audio for that. What have we got here?
Are you monetized yet, Matt?
No, mate. No. No, I really got no interest in monetizing.
Chris Oak, that poor dude's getting his butt kicked this week down there in icy Texas.
He is, mate. He is. Yeah, I had a quick little chat to him earlier on Messenger, and yeah.
Meanwhile, while his governor takes a vacation, goes to Cancun. Yeah.
See, that's,
yeah, that's all over.
They love that shit. Yep, because last year when Australia was burning, our Prime Minister nicks off to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, hello.
Yeah.
You knob. Geez, Four Wheels. How long ago was the Somerset, mate? Actually, you've got a wrench, haven't you, mate? Four Wheels. Place it. I'll place it here, hasn't? Let me go change that. Four Wheels. No, he hasn't.
What's up with that?
There you go. I'm just so bloody slack. Okay, there you go. All right, you've got a wrench now, mate. So chuck your link to that video in the chat, mate, and I'll play it on here. But I can't play the music, dude. So I might have to just cut the audio altogether. Yeah, that's right. Look at that. Yeah, he went off for a nice holiday where we suffered. What an asshole. You're paying for him. That's what shits me about pollies, mate. They just, yeah. All that. There you go.
I need to send you something, Matt.
Actually, I'll leave that in there because I'm guessing I'm guessing it's good because you've got to hear what you're saying too, because he does like vlog things on where he's going and camping and all that sort of stuff. So I'll leave that in the chat there for people who want to check it out, so they can hear everything that's going on. Ed, how are you, mate? Halfway through Somerset starts. Okay, there you go. Yeah. That's right. Oh, mate, that sucks. He's getting nailed. I think you got your water back, though, didn't you, Chris? There's a start. He's probably still on the bloody log fires, though, isn't he?
Yeah. Check out what I just sent you, Matt. No way. Yeah, don't choke on your coffee.
Holy shit.
Not happening. I know right where that conversation was leading. Nope. Oh, there's Lloyd. Lloyd's online.
No.
Big time. No.
No. Lloyd. Oh my God, it's snowing. That's the funniest thing ever, bro. I tell you, that is fantastic. It's good to get the message out there too, Lloyd. You should be a weatherman.
Yeah,
I think so. You should be a weatherman. Oh my God, it's snowing.
You should replay that now that Lloyd's on.
Yeah, I should, and I will. The weather is going to be junk again tomorrow. Monday is going to be clear day for the week, so shooting is out for me. I'm going 14 crossings to shoot Monday at about 4 a.m.
Now I'm getting hot.
Well, I just checked the weather and it said it was going to be bloody clear. I'm charging my batteries, mate. I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be shit. Because every time I charge my batteries up, the clouds roll in. There's a chemical reaction between these bloody DJI batteries and the bloody atmosphere, I tell you. Oh, it sucks. I'm going to play this one again because that is bloody hilarious. And Lloyd, I want you to stand up and take a bow after this. And you too, Sunrock. That's bloody funny. Laugh my guts out, Lloyd. It starts off beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's snowing. Oh my God, it's snowing. Oh my God, it's snowing. It's snowing. Oh my God, it's snowing. Oh my, it's snowing. Oh my God, it's snowing. Oh my God, it's snowing. It's snowing. Oh my God, it's snowing. Oh my God, it's snowing.
Oh, that's classic.
That's sensational. That's bloody funny. I love that shit.
Oh my gosh.
That's so cool. I like that. Let me just get rid of that photo. Lloyd, actually, I'm going to ask Hyped here because the key which he wrote that in is its same key as what Lloyd's talking in. So I'm just wondering whether he changed Lloyd's pitch, or you wrote to the key that he was actually saying it. He obviously knows something a little bit about music, so that's good.
He was lip syncing. He did a pretty good job.
Well, I don't know who was lip syncing. You know, he could do like a Beyonce tribute show by the looks of that.
Yeah.
He's fantastic. That bum. Actually, someone's renamed himself. Steve Carpenter. SC Aerials.
I
hadn't seen that.
Send.
Oh, there you go. He's a 6-stringer. Right. I know a couple of bass players. They got 2 spare strings just in case one breaks. They don't use them. So when are you back to work there? Right.
I am actually off until Thursday.
What?
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. Just me, Elvis, Victor, Matthew, Nancy's here. And I just sent that link to Lloyd.
What link was that?
To your StreamYards link.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He just asked me to send me a link.
Have him on. I want to talk about
the squirrel.
Yes, mate. That is hilarious. I love that shit. Well done, Sunrise. What a media.
Oh my God, that's top-notch stuff.
That was bloody hilarious. Sometimes there's just something in a video. Everyone will take something different out of that. That for me is just the attention span was just a
yeah. That's like your video. There were actually 3 that. Where did you get that little squeaky sound when you're going? You're wiping down your. What?
I searched window cleaning sound effect.
Oh.
And so there were shitloads of them, and a few sites you couldn't play anything. But one site that I did come across, you could play the sound, but they wanted you to sign up and pay $4.99 or whatever. So I just played the sound and recorded it with my bloody microphone, and then just used it like that. Oh, Kenny Cardoso, how are you? Speaking of average-looking people, Lloyd.
You sent me that last night, and I just died laughing. That was actually taken off of Mel's show on Sunday, and I was discussing. Yeah, I was discussing how these idiots in Oklahoma, they'll be standing out there, be tornadoes coming. Let me flip these burgers just a little bit. Let me flip the ribs over, and there's tornadoes 5 miles away. As soon as the snow starts snowing, they go, "Oh my God, it's snowing!" And that's where that clip came from. And of course, I get sidetracked a lot on my show, so I forget what I'm talking about sometimes, and squirrel.
That squirrel got me, brother. I swear to God.
Squirrel. There we go.
That was.
And he did a fantastic job of setting that up.
Didn't he? Didn't he?
Yeah, he did really good. I just had to come in for a few minutes. He sent me. Actually, I was watching Ken Heron and said, "I got a video I'm going to upload for you." He says, "You got to see." And I got the link to it, and I've watched it probably 20 times because it's just hilarious. It cracks me up, and I'm in the middle of it,
Yeah, yeah.
Because he did such a good job. Like, oh my God, yeah.
He did. It was really good, really good.
But that was actually my voice. That was taken right off of the right off the shot. Because I did it 2 or 3 times because Mel was trying to get a shot of it too. So, yeah, but yeah, these idiots in Oklahoma, they just like, they'll stand out there and, do a barbecue during a tornado. But as soon as it's snowing, it's, oh my God, it's snowing. Like, what do we do? It's a snow apocalypse or some crap, And Texas had it bad, but we had -9 degrees and some dipstick up in the power company decided, hey, we need to help out them Texans with their frozen wind turbines. Let's shut off our electricity while it's -9 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like -17 Celsius. And, it's worse than that. I can't remember what it was now, -23 Celsius. It was cold. And let's shut off the power. So no heaters worked, nothing worked here for an hour. We had rolling blackouts so that Texas could have the extra heat at their 9 degrees above zero, we were at -9 below zero. And they shut our power off because, well, they went green and all of their wind turbines froze.
Holy shit. Oh, so they got no coal or nuclear.
Well, no, I doubt. They went predominantly, and it's a guy by the name of T. Boone Pickens that he was investing heavily in it before he croaked. I think he died. He didn't. He should have. But anyways, it's like he has all these great ideas. Well, part of the thing is he also owns a lot of natural gas wells. So let's convert all of our electric plants to natural gas instead of coal, and we'll use my natural gas to power the electric plants, and then we'll use turbines for anything else we don't need, And so, it froze up, and people in Texas really suffered, but, because we had ice storms first here in Oklahoma. We had about 3 inches of ice, which just imagine those icicles, but hanging on tree. Well, like they showed that cactus in the very beginning of that shot. That's what an ice storm is. We had it all over our trees, on our ground, black ice. You go, and then we got 5 inches of snow the first day, and then a day and a half later, we got another 4 to 5 inches of snow. We were running right around 12 inches of snow, or anywhere from 8 to 12 inches of snow here in Oklahoma. But Texas, I think, got unprepared for it. We're used to having it occasionally, but they aren't.
Well, this is the thing too. I mean, they've set those turbines up, and all. I wasn't aware that they freeze because they've got them over in Germany, all through Europe, and I mean they get horrendous weather over there. And I don't know if they've got any problems. I haven't heard
Germany
any.
is freezing to death right now. They do not have heat over there. They froze up big time over there. They're biting it on the backside really bad because
they have frozen.
Oh yeah, They have frozen. Yeah, heavy wind turbine that's in cold weather or very inclement weather where they have snow and ice. They've been freezing up. Yeah,
there's a design fault.
Yeah, global warming.
Global warming. Yeah. First off, I think global warming is only prevalent during an election year. Now that all the hot air politicians have gone to Washington, the rest of the country is freezing its ass off.
Yeah, there you
go. like Texas governor, he went to Cancun. Sweet.
Yeah, was it the governor or was it their senator? Was it
their
governor?
He was the governor. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he called it up short though and came back home.
God,
we got up to -1 Celsius today. 31 degrees out there. I stripped off naked, went sunbathing in the backyard until all them damn drones started flying over, taking pictures.
Those drone flies, mate. I'll tell you what. If I saw one in public,
I know no privacy whatsoever.
If I saw one in public, I would go up and challenge him and tell him he can't be flying.
I think they made my area a no-fly zone after today. Seeing me naked in the backyard, I was definitely a no-fly zone.
It's when you don't want to be owning a Mavic Zoom, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It might not be bad.
I mean, it wasn't Senator Ted Cruz. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ted Cruz, the senator.
Senator. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, but he came back. He did, and he had already planned the vacation with his daughter long before this happened. As soon as it happened, he came back to Texas, giving him a break there. Like any politicians deserve a break, but
I was saying that about our Prime Minister last year when the country was up in flames. There was horrendous stuff going everywhere, and he pisses off to Hawaii, right, with his family. Right? He copped all sorts of shit about that. Now he gets back on. He goes, "Oh, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have gone." But he goes, "You know what? When you make promises to your kids and all that, well, that's fair enough, mate. But you got a job to do, man. Have your break later. Send your missus and kids over, and then sort your shit out."
That's true. Well, and Ted Cruz, he's a U.S. senator, so he serves in Washington anyway. So he's, I don't know why he was going to Hawaii in the first place. He should have been in Washington, but Jim said no politics. So okay, we won't talk politics.
I could tell.
Yeah, well,
some of the shit.
I just came on for a few minutes, guys. Chris had put that up there and showed it to me last night. I just howled. And Judy still hasn't seen it yet. I haven't showed it to her yet. I've been too busy today to get a chance to get around to showing it to her. But she's just gonna say, "Oh my God, did you do something stupid again?"
If I was you, I'd show it to her in sections. Just as
He did an unbelievably good job on that.
How he had you like, "Oh my God, it's snowing." Then pause, silent, squirrel.
I love the squirrel part because
oh my God.
I am bad about being on one of these shows, and I actually have a button down here that it's on my Stream Deck. It says squirrel on it, and so when I get lost and I forget what I'm doing, I just like, oh, squirrel. Because I do that, just got somebody started that with I forgot what I was saying, which happens a lot nowadays. And so they said, "Oh, squirrel." So I actually went and watched the movie and thought, "Oh, that's where that comes from." Yep, that's me, squirrel.
I love
and that. He did perfect. Yeah, that was perfect. I didn't expect to see that one in that shot in there but he did a good job. It's just fantastic. And I appreciate it. I'm always willing to laugh at myself. If everybody else does, why shouldn't I?
Yeah, you go. No choice, have you really? I mean, there you go. Everyone's doing something. I mean, you had the campaign going there with Ron last year. Which, obviously it was a tight run. It was a tight race.
Yeah, it was close. They're
when
still counting the dead votes.
Yeah. That's right. Go, Ron.
I said, when I was in a part of South Dakota that I've never been in last year, I'm hauling butt 65, 70 down the road, this back country road. And all of a sudden I looked over and I saw this sign that said Grumpy's Bar and Grill. I slammed on the brakes. I'm like, I got to go back
send it to me.
Video of this place. And I did that campaign video for him.
Yeah, that's one of the funniest ones out there. And I had a lot of fun with that. This year I've changed things up. I started out vlogging, but then Judy had her stroke. That made my situation different because I use a phone to monitor what she's doing now, so I can keep an eye on her. And I usually use the phone to vlog with in my truck, but I can't do that now because I'm keeping an eye on her when I'm away from the house. So that's when I started here this week. I started doing the podcast format, and I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun with it, and I do have the audio available in the podcast form, and so I do the video using StreamYards, upload it, or make it go. I record it, and I do it. Now I go and double check, but I use StreamYards to do the recording, and as a live, but I do it private. Then I just make it go live as soon as the video's over. And
can people join in your podcast, Lloyd?
Yeah. I could bring somebody. I intend to start bringing some guests in, doing some interview type stuff and, a little bit more on the podcast line, but it's still the same grumpy vlogger stuff. It's just I've transitioned from the vlogging thing to doing it in a podcast format. Like
Okay.
I have news, okay? A daily news thing. Let's see if I can find that one shot. You guys will love this. No. This comes from one of the news things that where did it go? Let me hit this button real quick. Yeah.
Oh, see you, Chris. Sorry, mate, missed that. You have a good night, mate. Chuck on your electric.
Yeah.
No, you haven't got an electric blanket.
See you, Chris.
So stay warm,
Good night,
brother.
Chris. Yeah. But yeah, I was doing it. I did a thing, and there's these guys went to Poland as tourists, and apparently they got a little inebriated, and they were in Krakow, Poland. They're now being sought by the Polish police. It was caught, and both an API photographer and the CCTV over there caught them as they got into a horse-drawn cab. And this was the image. Yeah. So, I do news stories like that. What can I say?
They've all got Borats on.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they were doing. They were in Krakow trying to do the Borat thing, and so, if you guys come across any stupid news stories, send them to me, because I do about 3 stories at the opening of my show each day.
Yeah.
And I saw that one. I just cracked up laughing. They're going to, if they get caught, it's $1,500, or $1,500 or 1,500 pounds. I'm not sure which. Either way, it's a lot of money. And for indecency.
What for indecency?
Yeah, for indecency. Yeah.
But they're covered up though.
Yeah, but apparently, nonetheless, they were still offended. People were offended. So
we're talking Europe here, brother.
I
They
know.
love taking their clothes off.
I know that, but the Krakow Police Department is looking for them. So, but yeah,
The crackhead what?
I said the Krakow
Oh,
Police
Krakow.
Department.
Sorry.
Krakow,
Misheard
yeah.
you then.
Yeah.
Well,
And, they said they seem to have a problem with the British tourists coming over there and getting drunk and causing problems. Like British tourists would get drunk. Really?
no, they don't drink, mate. They don't drink.
No.
Just go to
Guzzle.
Spain. They'll tell you.
Exactly. I just, but that's the kind of stuff I've added to my podcast. And now I'm, it's supposed to be available on iTunes
SoundCloud.
now. Well, I've got it on SoundCloud, but I've got it on a different host now, which is going to make it is available on SoundCloud, but also it's supposed to I think it's supposed to have gone up today the iTunes, so you can you want to hear me talk for 20 minutes and not see my funny face, but and I don't blame you if you do. So, but. But I do need to get off here. Steve, hello, by the way.
Hello, Lloyd. Hello, Matt. Hello, Ron.
Steven.
Hello, mate.
Good day to you, sir.
I can imagine you in a Borat G-string bikini,
Me or Steve?
Steve.
Oh, Steve, yeah. Okay. I said, please, you do not want to imagine me in that.
No, you don't.
Well, we already have you imagine you naked from the drone fires.
In the backyard. Yeah.
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 Yes.
Talk about Battle of the Bulge.
There you
The
go.
bikini.
It's not supposed to bulge there, though, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Goodness me. this
God,
weather
I'm gonna have nightmares all night long after that comment.
Well, remember
Squirrel.
Battle of the Bulge? you remember that Battle of the Bulge? That movie? Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't a porno.
Terrible mental pictures people are writing up. Yeah. Well, Anyways, before I completely ruin the class of this,
Like you could do that.
I was trying to be nice, but then I thought it would make
look
a
who it
difference.
is.
Yeah.
Look who it is. Yeah.
Exactly. I definitely want to thank Chris from Sunrise Waters Media, because that was just a fantastic thing you did, and I just it
Wasn't that
fun.
funny? I loved it.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. So.
Absolutely loved it. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm going off to take a nap now because
For bed.
it's almost 8 o'clock at night. I can get in 2-hour nap before 10 o'clock where I take my pills and go back to sleep.
Good on you, Lloyd. Hey, thanks for popping on, man. Good to see you again.
Well, I hadn't got up and left the office, and I just happened to see yours pop up. I usually don't always. Usually, I get through with Greg's show, and I just head back there, but I hadn't done it yet. But anyways, yeah, I notice I'm dressed too. I'm not just in my robe either.
That's fantastic. Put the effort in.
Yeah, I know.
Another added bonus.
Put the effort in. So,
Actually,
anyways,
that's probably what you're wearing yesterday, right? Yeah.
well, yeah, it was. Yes, it's pretty much. Yeah. If you want to know the truth,
Here we go. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Holy moly.
they're actually my pajamas. I got green plaid pajama bottoms to go with it. Actually, it's getting a little warm in here because these are. But anyways,
You've just put a stop to the rumors about the lingerie, but anyway, that's good.
Jim already gave us one of those shows the one night. Remember?
He did. He did too. He did.
What?
He got all this. He pulled his pants down basically, and
Who did?
yeah, we found out he does a lot of manscaping. I'll tell you that right now.
No, I'm not showing you my mankini. I know what you would do with that sunrise.
Oh yeah, dude.
No. He's too good at editing, and yeah. It's not the onesies. It's just that it's a long way to get past my belly to get down to where the britches are, because it's a
Lloyd,
stretch
you've
top.
seen the Peter Carroll intro. You can only imagine the Lloyd Mendenhall intro that he would make up.
Yeah, that's going to. I'm going to be using that with. I asked Chris if I could use it on my show and stuff, so it will play a prominent part. But make sure you go subscribe to him if you have not subscribed to him already. Make sure you subscribe to Sunrise Water Media.
Dead on.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
he's good. So, anyways, guys, I am going to get off here. Thanks for having me on, Matt. Steve,
Always a pleasure.
if you're wondering what that noise, that's my dog hacking up along, coming through the phone. It's just
Doesn't sound good, dude.
no.
He's going to wear a mask in public.
She got a little bit of kennel cough, and then I cured her of that, but she found out that she gets more attention if she coughs. So when she wants something special, she starts hacking. And shut up.
Right.
That was
So, anyways, y'all take care. Do what?
Bye-bye, Lloyd.
How's Ranger doing?
Fat and lazy. He went out in the backyard today and just laid out there, bare belly right out on that snow, just like,
Yeah, this is cool shit.
Yeah, he loves it. He's loving it. So, and he went out there. It was -9 degrees, and he went out there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, are you freaking kidding me? And then he comes in and rubs his cold nose all over you, like, God damn, geez, get back. I did get Judy though. She was talking about, are you sure you're warm enough? Get under the covers and get your feet warm. So I did. I stuck my, and I'd been out, and it was really cold. That was when it was -9 degrees. I'd been up doing something. I come in, I stuck my cold feet up against her. Yeah, I thought she was going to kill me. So, anyways, all right. Y'all take care. Thanks for having me, Matt.
See you later.
Steve and
Bye-bye.
Ron, I'll see you guys later.
All right. Good night.
All right.
Good night, Lloyd.
Let's see. Yep. How do I get out of here to do that?
Squirrel.
Girl.
He got Oh, righto. Let me introduce you to someone who is in Australia and doing his four-wheel drive and stuff. And he just got a couple of months ago now. He got I think it was a Yokohama bloody sponsorship for his four-wheel drive, which was awesome. But he's got his channel going and all that sort of stuff. So be sure to check that out. You can chuck that link to his bloody channel in the chat there, and go check it out. But here we go. Hey, how are you, mate?
Hello, how are you? Hopefully my audio is working.
Yeah, it is, mate. It is. Yeah. You got a microphone on your camera?
Yeah, I'm only on my phone, so sorry about that. I don't have a proper webcam set up yet or anything, so.
That's all right. That's all right. I mean, look at Steve. He gets away with it.
Yeah.
I do have good lighting at least, so I've at least got that.
You have, mate. You have. Where are you off to next, mate?
I'm going to 14 Crossings on Monday. I've just been checking on BOM, which is our weather channel in Australia here for the weather, and it looks like it's going to be clear on Monday. But other than that, bloody rain. It's the La Nina going berserk here at the moment.
Because I checked
As you'll
that.
know, rain everywhere, and you haven't been able to go anywhere.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. For those of you who don't know, I'm going out flying and meeting up with a few other boys tomorrow. And 2 days ago, I checked all the forecasts and all that sort of stuff. And I checked it last night, and it said that it was going to be okay at the bloody Somerset. But it'll just be my luck that it won't be, because I'm taking 4 drones with me.
Oh, God, yeah.
All.
You charged them up. That's what happened.
I know. It's like opening the bottle to your car wax has a chemical reaction with the atmosphere, and it's going to rain now. Tell you bullshit.
Yeah. The big thing with going places is ignore BOM for a lot of them, especially if they're up high.
Yeah, man. Yep. I'm going to have to fly above the clouds to get out of it.
Yeah, well, like I always go out to, up along the Great Dividing Range, and it's always different up there to what the weather actually says it is in Brisbane.
Yeah, it's a hard area, that, because of all the, deflections and all sorts of stuff. You just don't know where it's going to end up. It's a Great Dividing Range, this big mountain range we got here. Not quite as big as what South Dakota's got to offer. I don't think they're Ron, but anyway, a beautiful spot. Absolutely fantastic. And there's some great waterfalls and all sorts of shit there, man.
Yeah, I've done a lot of shooting and a lot of waterfalls there. It's bloody brilliant.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's lovely. I'm going to check this bloody weather again, because that's really doing my head in. Lloyd sent me a message. I'm here. Well, I've got Lloyd.
There's the BOM link if you want it.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look at this. BOM. I tell you what. Here we go.
Monday's your clear day, but you're probably back at work.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Forecast for Saturday. Yep. Sunday. 50% chance of rain. See, what I'm hoping is that the morning, like it has been lately, the mornings have been relatively clear on a couple of days. And then it's come in all cloudy. I mean, last Saturday, I was charging everything up. It was beautiful and sunny. And I was charging everything up. I'm ready to rip out to, I don't know, Mulga or something like that. And it came in all rainy, all crappy. So I had 6 batteries sitting here. That gives me the shits. Shut up, Steve.
I'm just listening.
You noisy bugger.
I was reading a thing that popped up here where your country and Facebook decided to duke it out, huh?
They did. Google come party.
Facebook pulled the plug on the country.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. They're still there, but Google started playing ball, and Facebook will do the same thing. Our Prime Minister doesn't give a shit about them.
Yeah.
Just whatever you want to work here, you do this. Simple.
Yeah. Well, they're saying that they want to be obviously compensated if it's broadcasting any from. So what they did is they cut off all journalists and anybody posting any news media on Facebook coming out of Australia. So they're just going to block it all.
Yeah.
Talk about censorship.
I know. And this is the control they have over it, you know. I mean, you just got to look at all the bannings and all sorts of shit, especially with Twitter and all that sort of crap.
Oh, yeah. Especially here in the States.
Yeah, I know. Just let me check something. Weather for Somerset Dam tomorrow. Somerset Dam. Here we go. I'm just going to check this. 26 lowest possible rainfall from 4 to 7, possible at 0.8 millimeters. Chance of rain 30% later in the day, I guess. 1 a.m.
I tell you what you want to do, Matt, is be going waterfalls cruising at the moment. Like, don't worry about the dams and stuff. Go to all the waterfalls because they're all chockers, and the footage you'll get from there is amazing.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know. I want to get back to Perlingbrook actually, because that's very impressive. I've flown there a couple of times, but I want to take the 2 Pro there to give that a crack, and I may even do some long exposure on it. You know.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Try something a bit different. A couple of vertical panos for that. So yeah, it'd be really nice. You got to get there early though, otherwise people just start cracking the shits and they get there when you start flying around. So what happened to you, mate? What happened? You had someone have a go at you?
Yeah, somebody almost wanting to fight me, and I was just like, "Whatever, you idiot." It happens all the time. Like,
where was it?
And at 5 a.m. at God, what's it called? Hang on one second. Out at on the Logan River at Twin Bridges. Near Twin Bridges it was.
Twin Bridges out there by Fernvale.
Yeah, near Fernvale. Sorry, yeah, Fernvale. Oh, College's Crossing. That's the one it was. It's College's Crossing. My apologies.
I've flown there a few times.
Yeah.
People. Oh, okay. College's
Yeah,
Crossing.
it was like 5 a.m. and it was a bloke walking his dog, and he just came up to me and just started hoeing into me, and I was just like, well, I can't land right now because you're right near me. So, and he's like, oh, you can't fly here. And it was just,
oh my God.
That sort of thing happens to me quite a bit. They see the dreads and they just, they go off.
Oh my God. Usually people see my face and that happens.
Well, Matt, I watched your videos, last week's video, the one that you did that you upscaled the 4K, that waterfall scene.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I mentioned it on the new screen on the QLED. Yep. Unbelievable! It was, sharp as a tack.
Wow!
It was stunning.
See that? I would love to see that. I don't know if you're aware, mate, but that was shot with a Spark.
I know.
Unreal. That thing's great. I love that drone. Well, because that surprised me. I was going to ask you about that actually, because I asked you last week because you hadn't watched it. You'd watched it on your other ones, and it'd be very interesting to see what it did on one of those screens, because I haven't got one either. It'd be very interesting.
I tried to take a picture, but it isn't going to do any good, obviously.
Send your telly over.
What I may do is I'll set up my DSLR and see if I can get a couple of high resolution images out of it, and then send them on to you and see how they come out.
Mm. Well, you know what? That's bloody reassuring, because when I'm color grading, I color grade to the, especially with footage that's already got color in it and all that sort of shit. So I'm just color correcting basically with that Spark footage because it's pretty saturated, and just changing contrast and things like that. So it's good to know that when I'm working with my scopes and waveforms and the parade within DaVinci, like getting them all into line, that it actually works.
Yeah.
It's showing okay on that TV. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. It was very, very beautiful.
Mate, I love that. That's fantastic news, mate. I'll get out of that. That's good, man. Because I've only ever watched it on my. I just got a normal 4K LED. But that's good to know, dude. What sort of telly you got? Do you ever watch YouTube videos on your TV, Ron?
All the time.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, so do I.
Matter of fact, I showed Nancy your strut walk yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, that's what you do when you're FPVing, isn't it?
Yeah, she enjoyed that.
RC's funds. Well, this is it. See this here? This is what happens, right? And it's true too. Besides sleeping with it, maybe I should sleep with my drones. They will do a lot better job for you in the morning if you do sleep with them. As you know, I've got video evidence of that.
Yeah.
And the next lot of footage, I basically just put the controller down. I said, can you just take some cinematic footage of that waterfall? And I went and had a little nap while the Spark was out there doing it, all by itself. Fantastic. Watching it on my TV now, living room.
It's part of the competition. So when it does go out there, it performs at top notch.
Absolutely. You're not putting me away for another 4 months.
Yeah.
Well, Spark's coming out tomorrow again.
Great little unit.
Yeah.
I noticed you got all your drones laying on your bed there.
I have, mate. Hey, I'll sleep with a lot of them. Yeah, we had fun last night. Oh, dude. It's playing tag team.
That's terrible.
It is, mate. But if you're probably not aware, but I put a video out of my Spark and the jealousies and the all sorts of shit about my Spark. And one of them there, I was actually in bed with it and did a few things. So anyway, so it's a bit of a
there goes the relationship. All to hell. You spilled the beans.
I mean, but Adrian loves the booty. Adrian loves that booty of the Spark. So he's a booty boy. So he loves that.
Yeah.
Actually, an SD card in here. Yes, there is. Beautiful. So the old Spark's coming out. The Pro's coming out again tomorrow, and the Pro 2. And I'm going to take the Tiny Hawk, and going to go a little bit of FPV, which hopefully I won't crash. Cool. Yeah. Oh, it's great, man! Bloody fantastic fun, that thing.
Yeah.
Get your fingers back into flying. I
like RC fun diversions. Note to self: never touch mass drones. At least wash your hands afterwards.
They're clean. They're clean. SD cards. That was it. Can I put my SD card in there? That's where most of my memory is, anyway. Back then, I've only got a 4 gig
Got the full 12 here.
Doesn't take long to fill that one. Yeah. Tim Jackson, what do we got here?
Oh dear.
Tim, what's the go? Are you making it tomorrow or not? Or are you just bloody still not coming? What's going on? He's the one that bloody organised it all. He's like, oh, I can't come now. Good on you, Tim. God damn it. Nah, it'll be all right, mate. What's a bit of... the Spark only puts out 1080p, mate. 1080p at 30 is the best that drone will do. But what I do is I pop it into a 4K timeline, and I render it out as 4K. It's not true 4K, but what it does is that, and I up the bit, the megabit as well, because the Spark only shoots at 24 megabit. Now I want that megabit to pump up a bit, so I do that. I'll take it up to around about 60 or something like that. Then I render it off. Which all of that process gives you a bigger file anyway. And once you pop it into YouTube and they do all their bullshit compressions and all that, it doesn't affect the footage as much as what it was as a native 1080p at 24 megabit file. Because I have done that in the past, and there's just bloody pixelations everywhere, you know. I think this footage sucks nuts. That'll look really crappy on your bloody screen, right? Steve?
Yeah.
It
I'll tell you what, it came out good.
That's great, mate. That's really...
It came out very good.
I
In fact, I compared
Sorry.
it against a couple of your other 4K footage, actual shot in 4K, and it was just as good.
Wow. That's bloody fantastic.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people kind of forget as well that there's settings in YouTube down the bottom where the little, wheel is to put everything out at 4K as well, if it's rendered in 4K.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
right.
always
How
make
are you,
my
mate?
videos to do that.
What's up, gentlemen? How you doing?
How
Oh,
are you?
well.
He's next to the Honda Goldwing.
You're looking up the skirt of my wife, man. Don't go there.
Was it a little bit of wax going on there, bro?
Oh,
How are you, Al? Been at the
How you
dinner,
doing?
brother?
Got back and just my internet service is not very well. Good, probably. I'm in the garage right now, but I'm just filling up the tires and adjusting the shocks. I'm gonna go for a ride tomorrow. Gotta go to Harley.
Really?
I'm gonna price some bars. No,
So
I'm
the
gonna look
weather's
at
okay.
14-inch bars.
So
The weather
you're,
here, you could pretty much ride year round. I mean,
Yeah.
Steve,
Okay.
hello, Steve. Ron, what's up?
Yeah,
Hello, Al.
Shaw,
those 14-inch bars
Chase.
will do you well on that
Everyone in
ride
chat.
up to Oregon.
Yeah, I know.
Here we
You
go
know what?
again.
That would be an adventure of a lifetime. But I need somebody in a sidecar next to me or something like that. I don't think I have the balls to endure something like that.
Well, put Mama on the back with you.
My mama, she doesn't like being on the bike with me. She says I ride too crazy. So
We've seen the way you fly, so I'm kind of
I
guessing.
got a friend from Colorado you could, put on there. Yeah.
Oh.
Love that.
Got someone
We don't
from
wanna do that.
Florida. We got someone from Florida, actually. Adrian. He loves getting on the back of the bike.
Oh,
My mum
people.
was in Florida.
as long as he gets shoulder massage, I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't hug me. Don't hug me. Yeah.
Where's Jim? No Jim, huh?
I don't know. It's the second week in a bloody row. He's done a runner. You know.
He's
Just
busy.
done.
What's
I'm
going
starting to
on?
think he doesn't like Ron, to be honest. Yeah, because
He loves you guys.
he does.
He's watching right now. Him and your buddy, Adrian.
Adrian.
Yeah, I know. Adrian, where's Adrian? That's 100%.
You're making me jealous, Al. I want to get my bike out, buddy.
Yeah, it's riding weather here, especially from you guys out in the Midwest and back east. You guys got to winterize your bikes. You don't have to do that here. So
Yeah.
fortunate in that regard. Even where Steve's at's even better in SoCal.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
weather's much better than than it is up
We've
there.
been in the high 50s here, just touching the low 60s.
Yeah, today I think reached close to 70. I think it was because clouds. It was supposed to rain, but it didn't. Kind of rained up in Santa Rosa, Napa area.
I can't ride at the moment due to rain, which is annoying me.
Well, that's actually you were going to go last week, wasn't you?
Yeah, and I couldn't go either.
That's right, because Tim Devine has got a bike.
Yeah.
And he was going to go for a crack.
Yeah, I
But,
wouldn't mind catching up with some new people to go for a ride with. It's always handy to meet new people on the bike.
Yeah, well, give him a hoy, mate. You know, he might go out with you.
Yeah.
Meet up somewhere. But I'm kind of pissed about this weather tomorrow. It seems that it's a 5% chance of rain. So with any luck, it'll be the morning clear. Well, cloud cover's good too. You know, bit of cloud, bit of sun popping through.
Yeah, that's all good.
How many,
Yeah.
Matt, is there
batteries
room,
you charging up, Matt?
is there any room on that bed for you?
All I need are my knees, mate. I just have to kneel. I don't have to lay down.
Yeah. Are you going to sleep on the couch tonight? Or?
Only if I piss one of them off.
Yeah.
How many batteries am I charging? I'm charging 4 Mavic Pro batteries, 6 Mavic 2 Pro batteries, 5 Spark batteries, and 10 Tiny Hawk batteries.
Good Lord.
Jeez.
Oh, you go for flying.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for the snub, Tim Jackson.
So
I can't see.
if
How do you
it
see
rains-
anybody in the chat on the phone? I'm sorry about that. I have a tendency to interrupt. I can't see the chat.
I never noticed, Al. You
Oh,
can
thanks.
you can you push. There's a thing on there. If you turn your phone the other way where the picture will go small, you can get the chat. You can get the chat up there, and then when you turn your phone to what do you call it, landscape, as people chat, it'll come up on the left hand side. But you've got to activate that chat first.
I ain't even gonna touch it. Fuck it. Hello, everyone in chat. Not like it matters.
Poor old Al. How many tequilas have you had tonight, mate?
I only had one shot, dude. I don't do a lot, especially if I'm waking up in the morning going for a ride.
Yeah.
Can you guys still hear me? I'm like coming in and out.
Where are you going tomorrow, Al?
I'm gonna ride to Harley first. So I'm gonna meet up with a buddy of mine. He works at the district office where I'm at, and we're gonna ride out to Harley and then go ride around the wine trail. Who's that?
Oh, dude. It's an Ewok from Star Wars.
Well, gents, I got to back out. It's pizza time.
Oh,
we're gonna pick me one
With the
now,
pizza
huh?
Steve.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, Matt. Thank you, Ron,
See you.
Jen, Al. Who's in that popping in and out?
I'm not sure.
Only Matt knows.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I see an
Okay.
eye. I see an eye sitting there sideways.
Okay. Let's have a guess. Let's have a guess to see who this is. Who's voting who? Go.
BMAC.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, it says it on. That's
I was gonna say, it says a name.
Oh shit! I forgot to do
How
that.
how hard can this be?
It's not.
Yeah, I told you my internet's messed up.
Yeah.
Well, hello and goodbye, Brian. Thank you.
Steve.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Steve.
Yeah, buddy. You know, it's you're either laying down or you got your phone the wrong way, mate.
No, man, it's my internet, and I'm on the other side of the world.
Yeah, I'm the one that's supposed to be upside down.
Yeah,
I'm
we should be
sideways,
upside
dude.
down.
I'm in Texas, so we're sideways right now.
Oh yeah, that's where the world is at the moment.
But y'all just need to turn your heads, okay? Because I can't deal with this. Y'all are making me sick. I got to look sideways.
Normally, my reflection does that.
So what's the
going on
temperature
there,
where you're at right now, Brian?
Going down to about 24 tonight again.
Jesus.
Wow, wow,
Supposed to be the
wow.
last night. It'll be summer. It'll be summer by Sunday, though.
Yeah,
Did you just say where?
I did.
I was gonna say, that's what I was saying. People up in Michigan must be looking at people in Texas going, "You
Yeah.
got to be kidding me."
Yeah. Well, in North Dakota, South Dakota, yeah, when it's 29, 30 below. Yeah, wow.
That's crazy.
But Ron, you're in the other side of hell. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, mate? Hey, did you lose power and all that sort of biz, mate, or your water or anything like that?
Not really. No,
Okay.
I'm just
Poor
cheap, so I don't run the heat.
Poor old Chris got nailed, mate. He
Oh.
lost a lot.
Oh, he's gone.
Froze up.
He's out of there, mate. Ran out of coffee. Yeah, he got nailed. I tell you what, bloody hell. Looks like an Ewok. It just
Yeah, Al, I need to give you a call. I need to chat with you.
Yeah, your
Oh,
video
yeah.
was great, man. That was awesome.
Yeah.
The video you posted.
Oh, yeah. I'm still learning with that.
That was good.
yeah.
Stuff.
Oh, here he is.
Getting hot under that blanket, man.
Yeah, I bet because you got the heater on anyway. I guess.
It's
Yeah.
like 70 in here. Yeah, that was getting pretty brutal.
He's all comfy and cozy.
Yeah.
Oh dear. What have you
The
been up
hardest
to?
part of this stuff was actually just going out in it. But it
Do you
got
still
down
have
to
snow
like
on the
12
ground?
degrees
Is there
Monday.
still snow?
We've got glaciers, man. I've still got glaciers in some of the parts of my roof.
Oh, have
Well,
you?
it makes for some great
Yeah.
drone footage.
I put some up on Facebook the other day. But we don't do Facebook here no
I
more.
haven't seen a lot.
And Matt can't see it anyway. That's right, I forgot.
That's right. Anything to do with the news. Why wouldn't it?
No.
There you go, Ron. Got a question for you. Ron.
Yep. I'm on it.
Got a question. It doesn't sound like it.
I
Easy
want
to
to know how
talk.
you edited the 360 video with your aerial shot, your drone aerial shot. I didn't know you can incorporate both formats. So we'll have to talk about that. Elvis,
Yeah.
Victor, Matthew, and me.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's a great job. I enjoyed it.
Well, come on, Ron. Answer that question, mate. I'm interested to
I
know.
did. It's already done. Pay attention.
I'm not reading. Tell me.
Oh, it wasn't bad at all.
Okay, thanks for that. Right,
Yeah.
Al, what are you doing?
I did the
Participation.
manipulation and editing in the app, and then I took it into Final Cut and did a little color grading, and had a little trouble, but I'm still learning with Final Cut.
It's difficult.
So
hey?
you did all the tracking. You did all the tracking shots in the Insta360 software. Yes.
Correct.
And then you brought it over to Final Cut, where you
Correct.
Well, obviously finalized it and rendered it and all that. Added your
Right.
transitions.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I didn't know you could put like MP4 with that type of file, but I forgot you probably export it from the software in Insta.
You
To MP4.
you export it from the software as it's either an MP4 or an MOV. One of the two.
I think that's what I'm using. I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
I think it's an MOV Final Cut because it's Apple, isn't it?
Oh.
Say again?
Can you do? Keep going, mate. Yep. Okay. Final cut.
Is it
Final
me? Is
cut.
that me breaking up? Let me know if it's me.
No, you're doing all right, mate.
Is it me?
No, you're doing all right.
Oh, okay.
No, there's no worries there.
Actually, if you want, Matt, I can do a little share and kind of show you.
Do it, dude.
Yeah, show your timeline on Final Cut. If Matt doesn't mind, I'm kind of curious. I don't have my 360 camera because it's all scratched up, so I'll have to get another modular, which costs like $199. So I'm not really motivated to do it. But you got some really good captures. I like to throw it back on the bike and kind of learn a little bit better.
Hey, nice to see you working the Mavic there the other day too, mate.
Is that me, Matt?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Matt. That's top-notch quality video right there. Not even getting hits.
No.
I don't even care. You know what? I feel a lot liberated doing those types of videos and not caring about color grading and the quality and shit, and just uploading it.
That's just the whole.
As opposed to
genre of it.
actually like actually editing something and then putting it up and be scared somebody be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah. Who would that someone be, Al?
Well, I don't know. There's a monkey on my back.
Oh dear.
I spend huge amounts of time editing. It's horrendous.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt does over there, Mr. Cinematic, Shaw. Have you really and truly met Mr. Cinematic above?
No, this is the first time we're actually we're having a chat, mate. This is the first time.
Okay, right on. Well,
So,
Matt's the master of editing in DaVinci. I'm sure you've seen his videos.
color grading master.
He's color grading master.
No, it's good though. I love it. Love it. I'm not sure if you're aware, but I shoot all of my stuff in log. So I color grade everything. It's bloody fantastic.
You use DaVinci?
Yes, I do. Yeah, DaVinci.
Yeah.
Nice looking.
I took a look at it and it just did my head in too much, and it took me long enough to learn Adobe Premiere Pro, so I just stopped there, and that's all I use.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, I was going to use Premiere Pro, but they charged a monthly, so I said, stick it up your ass. I get no way. So anyway, this one popped along and for free. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Channel last week.
Matt,
Look
Well,
at
your
this.
first one's out really good, so.
Look
Look at this. Son of a bitch.
Look at
There
this.
you go.
Shit.
Dog and pizza.
Dogs and pizza. Dogs and pizza. Anything cute and anything that fills your belly. We're all stuff.
And other things too as well.
Yeah, well, go to that site, Pornhub.
Opposite sex doing squats.
Yeah, I know.
Or leg lifts or something like that.
Yeah.
That pops up a lot on the timeline.
I've got to make a
I'm gonna
video.
take the dogs out.
Next time I get a video, a visitor on, I've got to make a video of that, and we'll post that somewhere.
Awesome.
Share screen.
Come on.
Look at this complete garbage. Look at that. I mean, that's what we talk about all the time. You just put no effort into anything, and
I'm
you
so curious. Tell Kenny to share those links.
Yeah, pop those links in, mate.
Yeah, put the links in and we'll watch it after Ron's tutorial.
All right.
There you go, Ron. That looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Great picture, by the way. Seen that?
Oh yeah, the eagle from coming home from work the other day.
Yeah,
Kind of like how I caught that little frozen water droplet on the end of his beak.
Could you sell those on stock footage?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know whether it's good enough or not, but anyhow, this is the desktop studio through Insta360,
that is
and You can take the footage, you drop your timeline in. You can lengthen or shorten your thing. But basically, what you do is it's pretty much just creating keyframes. The free capture, and you create your first keyframe. And let me get rid of these.
Ron, can I be me and interrupt?
Yeah, go ahead.
So how do you lock and track on a location? Like, say you want to keep that path and stay that camera angle. Do you just hit keyframes? Is that what you do?
One thing I haven't
there's a keyframe.
I'm trying to rewatch a tutorial. I tried it. There's a thing called dynamic tracking, and when you have a moving subject and you point out that subject, and I don't know whether the desktop app does not do that, but the app on a phone or an iPad is a little bit different. But it'll actually track a moving subject. So what I do, I'm just using this one as an example, but then I'll play the footage a little further. So then what I'll do is kind of position the thing how I want it.
Did you have the telescopic stick?
Yeah.
Words are just ridiculous. Okay.
And then I'll create another keyframe there. Hit it again. Hit another keyframe. And advance a little further. Yeah, you can see I have one of those GoPro clips. I clipped it on this sign. But I'll create another keyframe here. And then
Oh, geez.
so then to play it back, it'll just sit there and follow the subject.
John Coopy, how are you, brother?
Yeah, which is kind of cool,
Yeah, it's pretty
And
awesome.
there's no ability to do any color grading or anything. But here, I don't know if you can see it out right here. There's a tab that I can take and open this up now in Final Cut. Well, I got to get the plugin for it. It's telling me I got to get a plugin.
Oh, okay.
They probably charge you for that.
Probably. I got to look into that more. So, but yeah,
outside of that, you'll have to export it to MP4 or MOV, and then put it on Final Cut Timeline.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
It'll come out. Now it won't come out as a 360 video. It'll come out as a regular MP4 or MOV. Yeah.
No, whatever you keyframe the camera angle to be in, right? Or
Correct.
tracking.
Correct.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's just you got to pick up how to edit.
If I want to, as a regular 360 video. I've actually played with 360 video in Final Cut, and you can almost do the same thing that I'm doing now.
So can you add that aerial shot to a 360 timeline? No, probably not, huh?
Let's say that again.
Like say if you wanted to put an immersive 360 video in, regular typical 360 video, right?
Right.
Can you put an aerial shot, like a drone shot, without a 360, without it being a 360 format?
I
360.
think so, but I'm not 100% sure yet.
You'd have to bounce it out.
Scratch my lens. I gave up on
it.
Yeah,
that's the thing, man. You got to be so careful. Oh my God,
scratched the shit out of it, dude.
Yeah. You learned, I guess, Al, the hard way.
It's $199. Good thing it's modular because you can buy that piece. I don't know how it would work on yours. If yours got scratched, you would probably have to get a whole fucking unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you're not having much luck lately, Al. That kind of sucks. I mean, what did you go through? 3 GoPros, your Phantom 4,
2 GoPros, Phantom 4.
Sorry,
2 GoPros.
2
but I did
GoPros.
get one of them back. Not on warranty, I just gave it a shot. Called up GoPro and got the 7 back. Of course, I came up with a. Well, we won't say anything. You guys.
Did you ever hear back from Master Air Screw?
No, they've never. I said something. If you go to they probably deleted that comment. But I told them that the community needed to hear whether it'd be me wrong. I made a mistake. It was a failure on my part. I'm willing to admit it. Or was it a failure with their props and something in the hub and the design of the props for that model?
I'm not going to admit that.
Yeah, exactly. So, whatever, man. I've moved on.
Yeah.
Figured it.
Yeah,
there's a conversation piece. I got it up above the arcade game sitting there with the prop still on. It's a costly one, but thankful I'm blessed that I'm working, and then I had nailed that contract. So it's pretty good and easy money. So I'm thankful for that.
Have you seen Roger's mailbox out there in Canada?
No.
He's got, when he goes to his camera that points outside, his security camera, his mailbox is it's a cheap. It looks like a Phantom from a while back, but he's got this white, maybe one of those My drones or Me drones, whatever they're called. But that's his mailbox. He's got the quad sitting there.
Oh, is it? That's pretty cool,
isn't it? Yeah. I could imagine that lasting 2 freaking seconds at my place.
I probably could fix it. I could probably fix it, but I don't want to go through the hassle.
I wouldn't, mate. No. I mean, you could buy another shell and all that sort of shit if you wanted to.
I did it for the Phantom 4. I bought a shell, but I think for this one, the Phantom 4 Pro, they got something soldered in the antenna, and they coaxed it, which they didn't do to the previous version. So I looked into it. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, it all gets a bit bloody thing. Now I just checked this. I just checked this video out of Kenny's. Absolutely, just garbage, like he said, and it is. It's just a dog bark in front of the camera, and he's got here 7,789 views.
Is it 240 FPS at least?
Look, I'll tell you what. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I'll
share
just
it?
play. Yeah, I can. And this is his video of this. Jesus. For this, I don't know why I color grade. Seriously, I don't know. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. I got adorable dogs. I'm gonna start filming them. F it.
Oh man, I got all kind of cat video.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, and he's just got another video. He's got another video.
Yeah, do the
now,
shorts.
so.
I actually done some shorts, and I've got some subscribers, and I got a ton of views. Not a lot of views, but I got more than I would normally get. And some of them, get it.
Hey, how do you do that though? I mean, what does it come under?
Just put in your title, #shorts. And it's fun because when I look at my channel on my phone, I could see my shorts posted. But when I go to my desktop, I can't see the shorts posted. It's weird.
So it's just a #shorts and that's it.
Yeah.
On the title. Yeah. Then make sure you put shorts and it's under 60 seconds. Vertical view.
Oh,
I think you can flip, like if you film in 1080, you just flip the numbers. Or in 4K, you flip the numbers. It'll give you like that 9:16 look or 1:1 look. Vertical view. Like I'm watching you.
I'm gonna have a hell of a time with this.
Yeah, mate. See this? See this here? #shorts.
This is Matt.
Matt, I'm looking at this on my phone.
How many hits have you got?
I can't see anything.
You can't see anything?
I'm looking.
Well, I can see it.
No.
Put it in your description and the title, #shorts.
I'm gonna have to look at this on a replay.
Yeah, because that's what happened to Blind Neil with his 10,000 views on that pepperoni pizza.
Oh, you're kidding me. I heard about that.
Yeah, crazy shit. Has to be vertical. Exactly right. And Kenny, it's just stuffed up. It's in the wrong timeline, brother, on my video anyway.
I think it's the time of day you post it too, man. What time did Kenny post it? I can't see the chats. I apologize.
Oh, I wouldn't have a clue. Wouldn't have a clue.
Hey,
Matt, I gotta bug out. I got an early morning tomorrow.
Yeah.
But hey, thanks for having me on. Al, I'll check with you soon.
Yeah,
Brian,
definitely. Text
Take
me
it easy, Ron.
and
when my balls drop. When my balls drop a little bit more, and I want to do that ride, I may take you up on that.
okay, it's we're meeting out there. We'll meet July 5th. So get working on those.
That's going to be some beautiful coastal riding right there.
Yeah,
mine too. Yeah,
dude.
one to
You'll love
pond.
it up there, man. Only way to see it's on a bike.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Ball's got to drop another 4 inches though. Give me
working
time.
on it. Keep working on it. Yeah.
All right, take care, Ron.
All right, guys. Matt,
See you, Ron.
see you guys. Have a good night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you too, mate.
Take
Take
care.
care, right?
All right, bye-bye.
See you, mate.
So this is the first time I've done this on my phone. Al, you said you can't see the chats, but I got a tab here that says chat. And
I don't
can
want to hit
tap it
any
and go-
button. I'm afraid it might go out.
Yeah, I know. I did lose. That's why I kept losing y'all. I kept hitting these
Yeah, 'cause
buttons.
if I leave now, I ain't coming back. I won't even fucking come back on YouTube. That's
no,
it.
somebody
I'll
a
catch the
while back
replay.
said something to me. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't. It's either one or the other. Either you see the chats or you see Matt, and I don't know. It's a real toss up.
Well, you'd rather see the chat, wouldn't you? Really?
Yeah, prettier.
Um,
Hey Matt, that was a really cool Tiny Hawk video there, man. Jim highlighted that on the show the other night. We all got a real good laugh out of that.
Yeah, that was quality production right there.
It was.
I enjoy the pole sound. That was quality.
ting, ting.
Now, why don't you put that up right now, Matt? But I mean, I'm sure there's some people that hadn't seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do that, I guess. Yeah. Well, for those of you who haven't seen my shorts video, which isn't actually a shorts video, it's just short, but it's rendered off incorrectly. Okay. All right, I'll share that. Do. Go like that. And then I'll go like that. Here we go. Here's for you who haven't seen it. I'm kind of guessing that most of you have. Look at that rail grind there.
There you go. Very cool.
Yeah, self-love, nice.
I'm surprised it still flies.
Dude, that got hammered. I got hammered in the first month or so that I had it because I only had 2 batteries that it come with, so I was charging them up and only flying 2 packs coming home. You know, there's about total 6 minutes flight time. And then, Adrian, how are you, buddy?
How's it going, man?
Good, mate. Good. So now I've got the
What's
10
going on,
pack.
B-Man? How you doing, Aldias?
What's up, Adrian? How you doing?
Doing all right. What's going on, Mr. Shaw?
Oh,
How you going, buddy?
Not too bad, man.
You-
I got a bail, guys.
good on you, mate. Thanks for popping in, man.
Oh, thanks for having me along. Been
Yeah,
fun.
no worries.
Nice
Just pop
meeting
your
you,
link.
Try
Pop
and come
your
on
link
next week.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, pop your link in the chat there for everyone before you leave. So anyone who wants to pop over and check out his stuff.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and pop your link on the chat so go ahead and sub to your account.
Dunskies. All right, guys, have a good day, hey?
Shall do, brother. You take care.
See you later, man.
Cheers.
See you, mate. Bye-bye.
So are you the one that's 4 wheels on the road?
Yes, mate. Yep.
What's
Matt,
going
how
on,
many
David Blind,
views?
Costa Media? How you doing,
we
Mr.
go.
Jody, Joe Chat? What's up?
Matt, how many views you get on that video?
Oh, bugger all, mate. What do I get? 193.
What's going on, Mr.
Bet you about-
Hashtag Shorts?
Bet you about 30 of those are mine. I kept looking at it over and over, man. It was hysterical. I was dying.
Did you?
I think I shared it out too.
Did you? Oh, that's good, mate. That's good. It's good to
What's
have a
up,
bit of a
Mr.
chat.
Ariel?
It's
Gary,
it's-
what's going on?
oh my god.
Well, hey, I can't help it. Everybody saying hi to Adrian. The fuck you want me to do?
Just say hi everyone in the chat. It's over and done.
No,
It's hard to
I
do,
like
yeah.
them
You want
individually.
to
How to do?
I can't hear either of you.
Anyway, Matt,
says
I
what?
noted that Aldea
What?
started the hashtag Shorts. Now everybody fucking doing it now.
No, I didn't start anything. It's been
Hey,
going
you
on for a
started the
while.
bullshit.
Kenny
because
started.
This guy the one, the pizza, wasn't that one of Shorts?
It was, yeah. Yeah, that
Oh.
blind Neil. Yeah.
Okay, like I was saying, how you doing, Sunrise Media? What's up, Rain Lonely? What's going on, Hype Media?
Let's
Okay.
get this out of
It's
the
not my show. I'm sorry. It's not my show. Go ahead.
Yeah, then Kenny cracked into it. And then Peter Carroll. Peter Carroll did
I
one.
know,
Adrian.
Peter Carroll, son of a
I know.
bitch. Dog and vertical video, and he's doing it himself.
He is. And he gave Adrian so much shit.
He
know,
was
that's
giving me
what I'm
shit about my vertical video.
Yeah, dude. He popped one out, brother. He popped one out. And it did his okay because he got I don't know, 500 odd views on it. It didn't take off like bloody Blind Neil's. I mean, that'd have to be like spinning a money wheel, wouldn't it? Because it's your lottery whether it's actually going to get picked out and chucked everywhere.
Yeah, I got lucky twice, but I think the big one was the motorcycle one. In 2
I think
hours,
so.
it went to 1,300, and then it stopped at 1,300, or was it 1,200? One of the two. But I'm sure Kenny's and the others are doing well with it.
My God, my internet sucks tonight, fellas.
It does. You're all very pixelated tonight.
But I do have mic envy.
Hey, that's not like a personal problem to me.
You don't know anyone called Mike, do you, Adrian? Do you get more with shorts? Well, you can do. It all depends on what it is. I mean, obviously, all you got to do is put a dog barking in there, and you'll get a shitload of views, or a crappy, or a crap. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, he's got it on the big screen. Hang on, keep it there. I want to see what the delay is. So I'll go like this. What's the delay? Come on.
About an hour delay.
Holy moly. Okay, so that's just
10,
there we go.
15 seconds.
There is a little bit of delay there, a little latency.
Too bad. That's not too bad. He's on the other side of the bloody world. That's all right, isn't it?
What's up, Big Mike?
Yeah, I
Nitro? How you doing, Blind Neil?
Y'all want to watch Breaking Bad? I'm fixing to get into it.
Yeah.
Yes, Gary, the microphone is bigger than my head. Get used to it.
There we go. Blind Neil. I didn't have it. Didn't even have it hashtagged. Are you kidding me?
Oh wow.
So that's zero effort, mate. Absolutely zero effort on your part, and it's gone to 10,000 views. Told you. God, you have to do a bloody thing on his.
I didn't see that on Kenny's channel. You said he posted on his other channel, right?
He did. Now,
He didn't cross the boundaries. He didn't fucking post it on his cinematic channel.
he did.
Wait a minute, I didn't see it. You just said that dog video, vertical dog video.
That's on his dog
Media.
channel. Yeah, that's on his dog channel.
Oh,
Now, if you go to his channel,
so Cardoso Media Dogs.
well, no. If you go to his channel, now this is where Jim went wrong last week, or where is that you've got to push. Where the hell is it? Oh, here we
Get on
go.
with it, you wanker. Come on.
Got inquiring minds here, Matt.
Okay, so you go to his channel, and this is where Jim went wrong, is he went on his home thingy bob, right? You've got to go and push on the videos tab. Boom. Now it's the second one in. It's not the VW. it's the Riviera one. Now in his thumbnail, he's actually got the top left-hand corner. It's got the YouTube logo, and it says shorts. So this is on his regular channel.
Yeah, that's just it though. I wouldn't want to mix up stuff with my drone stuff.
Yeah, you might lose like 1 or 2 subscribers. Like what?
Well, this one,
I might gain to 400.
Whoa, what was that?
Yeah,
That was Adrian. That was the call of the wild Adrian.
yeah. Must be early morning there at the zoo.
Mating season.
They got mating
I don't know
season.
Diaz, I don't know what camera you're using, but you look shitty tonight, man.
Sounded like the monster from Cloverfield. The fuck
Oh,
was
yeah.
that?
It is mating season. Have a look at his. Hold your hand up, mate. We'll see if it's mating season or not.
Look, he's reciprocating.
I have a question for Matt and B-Mac. Brian, who's got the shittier internet connection going on right now? Adrian or me?
I'm looking at my TV. I look great.
Oh, so you're looking at yourself?
Yeah.
You got it zoomed
Good
in.
man.
I don't know. Adrian just now put his thumb up and saluted Matt. So there is quite a delay.
Hmm. Oh, here we go. There's your answer. This is your answer, Al. Is Adrian using?
You fucking mongrel.
You better get that shit straight. You got a live stream tomorrow, Adrian.
It's raining
wanna come and
tonight.
look
Anytime it's raining out here, it's a shitty ass connection. Man. I don't know what the hell is going on over here. Every fucking time it's rain, it's shitty. Like birds.
I'll give you props though. That mic is saving you. I still have mic envy.
God damn, Kenny, only 144p. That's it.
Mike Kenny, what's he done?
I mean, Kenny Cardoso. Yeah.
Oh, Kenny.
Hey, where Jim at?
144. God, I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Did you send him a message?
I see Jim. He's right there. Don't you see him?
Yeah.
He's like the 22nd or 23rd guy lurking.
Yeah, that's right.
Quiet.
He is. He is. No. He'd be number one. He would have been the first lurker.
He's in the lab right now, the Da Vinci lab.
He is. The Da Vinci lab.
I'll see you later, Stinger Ariel. Good night, man.
Take care, Stinger. Yeah, it's like the Bat Cave.
Hey, Matt. Speaking of Da Vinci, you haven't played with the new one, have you? Probably not.
No.
Because I told you, man, I'm starting to use that a little bit more because it is a lot easier to use than the old one, than the one you got. Like I said, the first one I found to be not too intuitive. This one is good.
Well, you know
what?
what?
Diversions.
Fuck's sake.
Well, you guys are really saying shit. I'm just saying. Sorry, B-Mac. Now you I mean Mac. B-Mac. Now you I mean Mac. Sorry.
The big payback tomorrow, Matt.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
We'll get on the show tomorrow. Let's just.
I was going to say there'll be 5 of me tomorrow.
Loud
night.
and obnoxious and.
If you come on live, I'm not too sure what time it is, but I'll keep me on it. And if I've got data out there, we can go live to our. We've got a fly day tomorrow, with a few dronies, man. So I might pop in live tomorrow with all the boys, Ari and Tim Devine. Tim Jackson won't be there, and then we've got Hype Media and me. We're all going out there for a bit of a fly.
What time you guys going out there?
Well,
I want to hear it all. I want to hear the excursion. What time you leave the house?
3:30.
God damn.
What kind of food you got?
3:30 in the morning, not 3:30 in the afternoon. The morning.
Morning.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll get out of here at 3:30. I'm going to take some bacon and eggs. Bacon. And we're going to have a barbecue breakfast out there.
Nice.
And I'm going to fly the crap out of everything I got.
Coast,
have a good day.
Coast or what?
What's up, Bob Casey?
I swear you said good day to Bob Casey ages ago. No, out of the dam tomorrow, or because it's a picnic area and all that sort of shit. So, yeah, we'll just rip down and have a bit of a chat, bit of a fly, a bit of a feed.
Nice.
Tim Devine,
Hey,
4:30. Now you know where we're going, Tim. First, I'll give you a ring later, mate. We'll just make sure everyone's aware of what's going on.
Man, that's how you got to do it down under.
Buddy.
Oh my
That's
God.
amazing stuff, man. Amazing stuff, Matt.
What?
Props to the guys down under.
Yeah.
I don't think I
I'm
can
just
convince the group. I went flying with somebody else, and it was certainly not at 4:30. It's like 8 o'clock.
Well, there's a difference here. Being in Australia down under, we're upside down, so falling out of bed at 3:30 in the morning is a lot easier.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Gravity hurts.
What do you say?
I said gravity hurts like that, doesn't it?
It does. It does. I got to strap myself in like a psych patient. That's another story.
Matt, how long it takes you to sift through all your footage? 6 hours of.
That doesn't take me long, mate, because I don't constantly record.
RC is the version. I don't drink. What are you talking about, man? I never drink on a Friday night.
His name is John Big Mac.
What is it?
John.
John. Okay. By the way, I can't even. I got to keep hitting this button to see the chat, so I don't even know what's going on half the time.
This kind of sucks. You would think the
I
chat
know,
would be
I know.
underneath.
You
the
know,
image.
I know Bob Casey's in there, and I want to say hi to him, but Matt was rattling away, so I didn't want to interrupt. I'm trying not to be rude here.
I just say hello to everybody, and hopefully that's good enough. Nobody thinks I'm a prick or anything.
No. Adrian, on the other hand.
No, I don't want to be rude, even though I have a tendency to
I
do
think right here. Look at this face.
I would, mate, but it's all pixelated.
Oh.
I'd love to look at your face, Adrian. It's just impossible.
Fuck you. Basket.
Well, you got your meet up soon down there in Florida, Adrian. So that'll be good for you.
Nah, Bob, I wish I was coming in March, but can't.
Yeah, I wish I was going to that. I think I'll go to the spin up though. The next spin up they have, and everything is a green light. I think I'm going to make my trek there.
Who's going to
Sturgis? What was that?
Who's going to Sturgis this year?
Sturgis seems like something I want to do.
I thought you might.
Oh yeah, I have someone that'd be willing to go, and I'm pulling the bike. They can jump in the driver's seat and drive while I ride. When I don't want to ride, I can pull them over and do it that way.
Sweet deal. Looks like you're sorted, mate. Looks like you are going to be on with Who's Your Daddy walking the streets of Sturgis this year. Yeah, getting some footage and getting some more old number sevens and a few other things.
Old number 7, she's probably 77 with the pandemic. She's double the size. Got that COVID weight on.
Yeah, she's been isolated too long. She hasn't been out. Yeah,
Hey, Matt, I got to get out of here, man.
You're right, mate.
Everybody in the chat, AMD, Al, I'll take it easy.
Yeah, Brian.
See you later, Brian.
Safe.
All right, man. See you in the next one.
Take care, brother. Yes. So anyway, that'd be a good little trip for you, lot, mate. That'd be awesome.
I see you got the orange monster behind you, Matt.
Sorry?
I see you have the orange monster behind you.
Yes, I got them all there. Actually, I'm charging up all the batteries at the moment.
Where's Sparkleation? There she go.
Oh, look at that butt.
There's that baby right there.
Look at that butt. Look at that
Let me
butt.
sniff that booty. I love to sniff it.
Oh dear.
I'm just saying. Damn. Well, you got to be negative.
Well, yeah, that's right. Sorry, officer. I didn't mean that. Yeah.
How many spark batteries you got, Matt?
5.
Oh, you're gonna have a lot of flying time.
Yeah, about 10 minutes. Yeah.
Hey, back then that was the world.
Wasn't it, Justin? I mean, look how tiny that is. That's what your battery should be doing.
What Casey said?
Is your battery doing that, Adrian?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
2 and 1?
Remember, I got 10 batteries.
You what?
I have 10 batteries for the spark.
Yeah, I know. But are they all doing that? Or have they only got
They're
one
all
light
doing
on?
that, yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go get one.
Yeah.
get one. Go get one.
Don't do the finger shit no more. Don't do that no more. That was disturbing.
Touching buttons. I see the chat lighting up, but I can't get to the chat.
Okay, I don't know anything about the Mavic Air 2s doing that. Are they at 100% when you put them in there? Number one, and I don't know. They probably do, but they do an automatic discharge, I guess. And depending on what you've got that set at within your app, as to when they start to discharge. Tim Divine. So I don't know. Yeah. Okay. See, where's the back of it? Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. That'd be the only one that does it. The rest of them are all flats. You'll never be able to charge them again.
Was he frozen? Or was that me?
No, he's all right. Yeah, Tim Divine. That's
does he have purple props on his Mavic? Poor drones. Nobody flies them. They just fucking sit there and collect dust.
I don't know what that drone would be collecting.
Blue props, nobody.
Is that purple props? What do you say?
Blue.
Purple, green clovers?
Blue, goddammit.
That Lucky Charms? Where'd you get that drone from?
St. Patrick's Day edition. Yeah.
That landing gear?
What
Yeah.
the hell?
You are a fucking Mr. Accessory. That is your name.
He is.
Mr. Cinematic, Mr. Accessory. Down in the bottom. Got fucking every accessory known to a drone pilot.
He does. And you just got to look at the fact, right? And then this is just Adrian's personality all over, is the fact he's got all those accessories, right? And then he's got 2 mic pop filters. You only need one, but he's got it, so he's going to use it, you know?
I'm going to fucking use it.
Yeah, that's right.
It's my shit.
Yeah, it sounds awesome too. I know. Here we go. This went to a triple X. Exactly. Straight up, you know.
What's up, Dan? Trolling veteran?
Oh, Dan the man.
Let me know if anybody says anything. I can't get to the chats. I just see a number.
Ain't nobody talking to you, Aliyah. Don't nobody care.
I figured that.
At the same time.
Hey, when's the last time you flew that thing, dude? When's the last time you flew that Spark?
It's been a little while.
Mm.
When's the last time you flew it at night?
I never flown that night before. Never done it. Not this one.
Why is the beacon on it? Why is that strobe light on there?
It's an accessory.
Every month ago, I'm like,
Okay, I'm sorry about that. It was accessory. I forgot, Mr. Accessory. How could I ask that question? That was stupid of me.
That was a stupid question. What's the matter with you?
I'm surprised it hasn't got a set of bloody 4x4 freaking spotlights on the top of it, to be honest.
Adrian, I have a question for you, and I want you to be honest.
What?
Have you used the Evo 2 controller mount I sent you?
Yes.
When's the last time you used it?
I actually use it a lot.
Okay, good. That's
Because
what I want to hear. Okay, good.
Because I love flying with my iPad instead of my phone.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
A little concern.
Is it Adrian you're talking about, Tim?
What's
I've got
up,
two
Tim?
of those- I've got two of those chargers, Tim, that do all the batteries at the same time, which is fantastic. Because I'm doing those Mavic 2 Pro batteries at the moment.
I do, Divine, and I got some more videos coming up too.
And
Because I
about
got
now,
more charging hubs.
keep going, Adrian. Just tell everyone about everything. Go on.
You're never going to get past that mic. You thought
I know.
Mike was bad.
I know.
Adrian has stepped in instead of Mike.
No, Mike still got it. Even over
Mike's going to
Adrian's.
come in any minute now.
He will. But even over Adrian's nuclear-powered pop filters, it's not going to work. And I mean, Michael just has to talk normally. He doesn't have to yell. All he does is blah, 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 poof, gone. Everything's fucked. Even Adrian, blabbermouth. That's just funny as shit. I've got to pop these on.
Look at the gym, man.
I don't know.
Adrian, those landing gear look huge on that Spark.
Imagine that.
Not really.
Put it
Pop 'em
up
on.
again. Let me see it. Look at that shit. They're pretty high up there, but I guess it makes sense.
Keep in mind on the Spark, you only got a little stubby little shit right here. That's it. You know what I mean? Look at
It's the
that.
drone I never bought. I always wanted that one, the Spark, and I didn't buy the Air 2.
See, I like the Spark. This Spark is great. Now, when you never fly probably on GPS mode, it only does about 6 miles an hour. When you pop that thing in sports mode,
Gone.
holy shit, it take off.
Does the gimbal get all crazy when you go in sport mode? Does it kind of like drop down, kind of like the?
It goes FPV.
Not that much.
It does a shitload. If you ages ago, I did a video on the Spark and called it more than a selfie drone, and I flew it kind of FPV style.
I've seen that video. I remember.
Hey,
That was a while ago. I remember seeing that video.
absolutely, yeah. Now I hammered that thing, man. I flew it flat knackers, left, right, sideways, and the gimbals, going like that, obviously. And I thought I broke it because after a lot of flying, the gimbal motors actually got fucking hot, and my camera just went, ugh. Right, so it gave up. I thought I broke it, but it cooled down, and I haven't had an issue with it since. Yeah, the gimbal sucks in sports, mate. It does. Look, you'd never take footage with it unless you were doing something that I did.
Great footage, and you upscaled it in that what was it, waterfall? Is that a national park? I know you guys can fly in certain national parks, right? In Australia.
In Queensland, we can fly everywhere in national parks. Every state's got that. Yeah, so get all the footage I can while I can, Yeah, so it is upscaled. And it's really, really good to hear that
It looked good.
Steve watched it on his OLED or QLED or whatever he's got, and the footage came out really good. So I'm happy with that. Really happy with that.
Did you sharpen it in post, or you just left the sharpening, whatever that is?
What I did, it's not a very sharp image from the Spark. It's okay. But what I did was I upped the mids on it, mid-tones up. And I did do a render of it and had a look at it. And I decided to actually take the radius from 50 to 47. So I did sharpen those images by three points. And it turned out okay. I was happy with that. Because you can go over sharpen really quick in DaVinci, that slider. Oh my God. So you just got to be real careful with that. But yeah, everything's sharpened up a bit. Mids are up. Contrast, have to drop the contrast, raise the contrast a little bit on it. But you know, that's just what you do. And I've been doing all sorts of shit with editing Spark footage for a long time, you know, and I had to do something with it to up that image quality, man. But
no issues when you fired it up? Was there any issues when you fired it up? You know, like compass calibration, since you haven't flew it in a while.
No,
yeah, pretty rock solid.
It is, mate. It is. And even the original Mavic Pro, I haven't calibrated that compass since I got it. And now I've been all over Australia. Now I take the 2 Pro out yesterday for a bit of a hack around. And every time I start it up, compass calibration. Doesn't matter where I am.
That's the worst.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll do it. Quick whiz around. Off you go. Don't have any issues with it.
Do you spin around, or do you spin it around in your hands? It sounded like I said spin.
Yeah, no, I hold it like this, and then I just turn around in a circle. I try and keep the drone into a center point, so it's
you
not,
hold it.
You know,
you hold it with your arm arched like that,
like this.
Oh, that's what happened. That's
Yeah, man.
Top-notch calibration right there.
Here we go. Yeah, Kenny does 48 sharpness. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Do you have filters for the Spark too, or do they not come with filters? I actually bought filters for the Mavic Mini. I did it. There was a monkey on my back. I said, "Hey, if you're gonna get cinematic, you might want to get some ND filters for those.
You're not going to get good footage without it."
Yeah.
Right. You know what?
I can get you standing footage. Hey, what's up, Recovery One, Dre?
Yeah, Dre. I've never had filters for the Spark.
So you're kind of like me with the Mini. I thought it was just good enough to lock the exposure value and go that route.
Look, you know, that obviously ND filters are going to keep you where you need you to be, you know, within your frame rates and all that sort of stuff. And it's true. You put an ND on, you'll be able to keep everything where you need it to be, and you will get some nice footage. I've never had NDs for the Spark. I did a video on it, actually. Do I need ND filters for the Spark? This was 2 years ago. And I did a video on that. But I never ended up getting them. Did you get ND filters for your Spark, Adrian?
Yes, I do.
Matt,
Okay.
how could you ask that? Are you serious?
Of course.
Come on. Mr. Accessories. He has it all.
Yeah, don't question Ali, yes.
Fucking guy.
Yeah. Spark with ND filters. Yeah, that's
I
right.
think that ND filters for the Femi.
Does that hold can that hold ND filters? I know the Horizon's all messed up on that.
It does, but it's not like screwing the snap on. You just kind of just put it in there kind of snug, and it stays there. They work. But for some reason, you just can't get the shit together when it comes to that Horizon tilting, you know. And they keep doing a firmware update, but nothing works.
Yeah, but you know what? The Evo 2, my Evo 2 Pro has the same Horizon issue.
Mine doesn't have that, so I don't know if it's only the Pro.
I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it in the app. It will not gimbal. The gimbal calibration will not set it straight. It's a firmware issue. It's all over the internet.
They should fix that shit, man, or they will.
But only for the Pro, is that also for the 8K? Because mine doesn't have that problem.
Yours doesn't have it? Well, then you're lucky.
No.
No, you're lucky. Mine I sent up the other day and they had that issue. I started to move one direction, it would shift.
Okay. Hey, Matt, are you using that charging hub for DJI?
For the 2 Pro, yes, but for the Pro one, I'm using an aftermarket which does 3 at a time, plus your controller and plus your iPad or whatever.
That's
So it's a 5-way charger.
Are you in a log cabin?
Hey,
Was that?
Are you in a log cabin?
I'm in a log cabin? What the fuck? What did you just say?
I mean, look at the roof. I'm looking at the roof, man.
It's my garage, dude.
Okay, I didn't know. Shit, I'm just asking. Come down, Sparky.
I couldn't hear you correctly. No, it's on top of the garage.
Because, I mean, I know you just hit your head and you got with the goddamn light. I thought you were in a freaking cabin.
I didn't understand you. I think it's either my internet's breaking up or his internet.
She didn't know mine. I don't know. But I think it's a combination of both.
You better straighten that out before tomorrow's show.
but in all honesty, I'm not having much of an issue hearing Al. So,
yeah. Good to know that.
Yeah.
Mr. Matt Noor? You have an app called WhatsApp.
Yes, I have.
Okay, dude, I'm about to put my phone number. Hit me up on that. That way we can actually talk.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool, man.
Yeah, because that way we can go ahead and talk, man. Because you keep saying you want to talk to me and send me shit, but I don't have the Facebook bullshit.
You don't want to get back on it, Adrian? You must have really got burned, huh?
Dude, when that motherfucker started posting bullshit on my behalf, that kind of scared the fuck out of me, man, a little bit.
Speaking of which, I'm going to ask you this question. Did you just send me a text about 2-3 hours ago about doing something on a link you sent?
Yes, on the cash.
Okay,
yeah,
I just want to be sure it was you. I didn't touch it.
Me.
Okay.
That was me.
Okay, I'll look at it because I wasn't sure if it was BS or not.
Yeah, that was me.
There you go. That's in sport.
John, sometimes I do because there's many times that I haven't been able to do my show because of shitty service.
Yeah, I remember this video, Matt. It kind of looked like you were flying FPV.
Yeah, man. That's the old Spark.
That's probably got some giddy now.
Did you get a gimbal warning? Didn't you get a gimbal warning?
Yeah.
Like gimbal overload?
Gimbal overload, mate. Yeah, a couple of times.
Yeah, I've done that stupid shit. The other day I was at a job. I had the gimbal lock on it, and I wanted to get up in the air quick. There you go, man. I get a camera over, a gimbal overload. I'm like, what the hell? And I look up, and my gimbal guard's onto that.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yes. You got this thing scoots, brother. I'll tell you what.
That's a nice little shot through there. So the speed up. Did you ramp up the footage, some of it, and then transition? It looks crazy.
Transitions I did. You don't really need to speed because when it's in sports mode, it'll do 50 kilometers an hour. So that's what, I don't know, 30 mile an hour, I guess.
About 35. I think I pushed it to about 35, 37 before.
35. There you go. It looks like you do speed it up, but you touch those sticks and it's really quick, eh? Really quick.
I see a little bit of prop. That's one thing that when you see the propellers on the side when you do sports mode.
Hey, funny you mentioned that. I had a job today and I flew the Mavic 2 Pro. God, that drone is just top notch, dude. I could have got everything done with it and then just left. But because I had the Phantom 4 Pro and I just bought another one, a used one, I wanted to get it up in the air. And what a different flight characteristics, man. It is so different.
Mm.
Look at
The Mavic 2 Pro is everything I could want it to be. My best all-around drone. Definitely, for sure, workhorse.
It is solid, eh? Very solid. Whoop, get out of that. There you go. Good fun to do. You should do something like that with your Spark, mate, just to get it out there and rip it around, mate. And it's lucky you got a shitload of spare props because you can't fly. And you probably replace a few of them.
Cardosa left. Later, Cardosa. I'm going to get out of here. I've been on here for probably not as long as Matt, but
there was no one there, brother. Don't worry about that. I'll make sure if you're doing that crap. Get out of my way. I got a freaking drone. I'm going to fly it at your kid's head. Go.
All right,
yeah,
Matt,
no
enjoy your flight time tomorrow. I'm out of here. Take care, Adrian. I'll see you probably in your show tomorrow. And everybody,
See you later,
later, everyone. Take care, fellas. Matt, have fun. Thank you.
Shall do, brother. Thanks, mate. Yeah. And you know what? I will end this, but I got something different for the end of the show too this week, where I had something different for the beginning as well. And I've got like an outro countdown bizzo going on. Give everyone a bit of time to say see it, everybody, and all that sort of bloody good stuff.
Look at stuff I just got here. The fuck you think you're going?
Well, that's your problem for being so slack and late, mate. That's your problem.
Well, unfortunately, when you were singled out with 2 kids, shit happens.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know.
I mean, shit happens.
Yeah, no, I understand that, mate. It's all good, man. Everyone's got it.
My daughter don't like it when I tell the story, but when she was 3 years old, she was using the potty, and then she ran out of poop. She told me that I needed to take her to the store to buy some more poop because she ran out.
What? Say that again.
My daughter, when she was 3 years old, she was using the potty. She had just finished using the toilet. She called me crying, poop in her hand because she was trying to dig out the poop in her hand, and she told me crying. She grabbed me in my face. I got poop all over my face, my ears, everywhere. And she told me, "Daddy, take me to the store." I'm like, "Why?" She said, "I run out of poop. I need to go buy some more poop." She hated when I tell that joke.
Kid, she's going to hate it even more knowing that you told me.
Please don't say nothing.
She would disown you. Oh, that's funny as shit.
I don't know if that ever happened to you, Matt, but I'm telling you, when she did that, I wanted to either punch her, smack her, kick her, or do the chopper right on her throat. I had shit all over my damn face, my eyelids, you know what I mean? Close to my mouth, my ears. Man, her hands were full.
Okay.
You got damn right, Kenny Vine. That same one. When the boyfriend gonna have to talk to me, then I'll tell her what he said. You damn right. That same little girl.
Oh, that's funny as shit, man. Oh, that's good. But I do have to go, mate, because I've got to nick off out of here. I've got to head out now. Stuff to do, man.
Good shit, man. You got 30 thumbs up and 0. You still got 19 people here.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know, but I've got to nick out and I've got to go somewhere today and stay there and then head out down the bloody mountain range tomorrow and do some more shit. Yes, see you, Tim. But as I said, I'm gonna do this this outro thing that I did to keep people.
My God, stop talking and just get on with it. Shit.
Yeah, Yeah, all right, mate. No worries. See ya. That was easy. Look at him backstage. He told me to get on with it, brother. So, well, yeah. Just stay backstage, mate. I'll have a chat to you. I won't be a sec, mate. All right.
Yeah, Fire Production said here, haven't been here in a long time.
Oh, get up higher. How are you, mate? Good to see you, mate. I sent you a message on your latest video, just asking how your computer's going. He had a few issues there, but anyway, he's got the Zoom, mate. That's a good drone.
Hey, Matt, look at the private chat.
Hey,
before you leave, look at the private chat.
Let's have a look here.
And
cool.
Go ahead and get it, save it, and then hit me up on the WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'll do that, brother.
That way I know it's you, and then I'll save yours in here.
Yeah, all right. But as I said, just stay while I do that. Stay in the green room, and I'll chat to you there and make sure we hook it up correctly and all that sort of shit, mate. Yeah, okay.
Come on, Pony.
His internet's stuffed. Anyway, people, thank you very much for joining us. I got to nick off like half hour early this time. I got shitloads to do, but thanks for joining us. I've got this outro Bizzo here, so if you want to check that out, and I've put as many names as I can in the list there. So just hit me up if I've missed you anywhere. And I'll pop your name in there as well, but give you a chance to say see you to everybody and all that sort of good stuff. So anyway, thanks very much, everybody, for popping in. Great to see everyone again, and we'll catch you again same time next week, I'm kind of guessing. So catch you. Oh, did I? Hang on. Did I do that? I'm not too sure if I did. I go like that. Yes, I did do that. We'll do that. And then we'll do that again. All right. Take care, everybody. Thank you very much. Catch you later. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye. Oh, let's go like this now.